Good morning, this is Sunrise. Yesterday we talked a little bit about the bankruptcy and what it was like fighting in the dust of war. I mean, every day brought a new threat, a new surprise, a new challenge. But by August of the same year, this was 1989, my company looked like it actually might miraculously be saved. And in fact, by 1991, late 1991, my company emerged from Chapter 11 and could then move on, and it was moving on. In the meantime, in February of 1991, I was on an island off Puerto Rico with my family, and it was February 13th. And February 13th that year happened to be Ash Wednesday. Check it out. It's exactly what it was. And I had returned to church by then, and I had the Book of Common Prayer with me, and I looked through it to see if there was some service I could do at home with my children and my wife. And in the back of the Book of Common Prayer, I found what is known as a lectionary. It's also called the daily service. And what it is for every day of the year, basically it gives you Psalms in the morning and evening, an Old Testament verse, a letter or the book of Acts, and finally a New Testament from one of the four Gospels. And because it said Ash Wednesday, that day was the start of something brand new for me. I didn't know where it was going to take me, but it was going to become the foundation for my education in the Bible. Remember, I knew very little about the Bible. I had been reading it over the 2 years, but sort of aimlessly. And here was a map that could give me, in a 2-year cycle, almost all of the Bible, and much of it repetitive. The Psalms, you read the Psalms 7 times a year, for example, in this. Well, I didn't know it at that day, but from that day on through today, that is how I have started every day, from the lectionary in the back of the Book of Common Prayer. It's been an enormous blessing, but more importantly, it is an incredible tool for coming to know the Bible by reading it daily. This is Eric Kampmann, and this is Sunrise.